is off.
You're the one on the magazine covers and everyone loves you. Such a star. You're the one everyone wants to be like, but no one can be. Mother.
Hello guys, and welcome to Arena Battle Wrestling. I'm of course the main commentator, John Alderman, alongside Jason Todd.
Oh yes, what a night it's going to be. Another great night of action ahead of you here on the Battlefront.
Another big night here indeed as well. Coming out now, he is Dustin Weaver, and we haven't seen him for a little bit. Of course, he was part of the Clergy last season. This season we haven't even seen anything of him, but here he is now, and interesting enough, without the rest of the Clergy.
Yeah, well, maybe Dustin was, able to break free of the control of the Clergy and go back to being his own individual man. Could only hope that's what has happened, but it is good to see him. I wonder what's been going on with Dustin Weaver.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone deserves their own free will.
Well, I feel like Dustin Weaver broke free from the Clergy to regain his free will.
Actually, also being told that it's no longer going to be called the Book of Wells. He's moving it on now. He's moving it on from his own name. He's calling it now the Book of Senate. So, let's see how that's it.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to tell. But now, just what I'm saying, some of you may have been wondering where I've been. I have finally escaped the Clergy compound, but there's some things people don't know what happens behind the scenes at the Clergy compound. Some stuff I don't think even Brandon or Justice even know about. At night, Jacob goes to a secret place and he talks to...
I knew something was going on. I was right all along that there's some weird things going on with the Clergy.
But what happened to the lights?
What the...
Jacob Wells!
Jacob Wells? What? See, now attacking Dustin Weaver, see, you continually talk about the Clergy like they're good people.
Yeah, but now, you're trying to say that Jacob Wells, he goes to a secret place and he talks to somebody, but wasn't able to fully able to get out what he's trying to say. But now Jacob Wells, what is he looking to do?
He's gonna attack a defense Dustin Weaver. Wait a second.
Oh, it's the anti-hero Marcus Williams.
The anti-hero Marcus Williams saving Dustin Weaver. This is very interesting. Where does Marcus Williams really fit into all this?
Yeah, how does he fit into all this? But now we're just going to have to move on as we're going on to our first matchup here as Jay Solon is going to be going against debuting Biggie Smalls.
Well, what a match this will be here, the debutant Biggie Smalls. Let's see how we can do against a Jay Solon in our opening contest.
Yes, now coming out first is Jay Solon.
We'll see if Jay Solon can run the debut of Biggie Smalls tonight, or whether he can get a quite impressive victory in his debut match. Because so we'll see little bits of Chaser, but what we've seen in the ring is that he can go, with the best of them. Yeah, I think this is the third time we've seen him. He's 1 for 1.
Yeah, this is our third time seeing him. He is 1 for 1, so let's see if he will be able to get a big win here and try and go from his momentum. Of course, he lost his debut to Ray Lethal. Big match he had against him there. But then, of course, he won his next match. But now he's going to be taking on a debuting Biggie Smalls.
In his second match, yeah. Defeated Brody in his second match.
But now, coming out next, making his debut, he is Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls. Any relation to Biggie Smalls?
Not that I know of.
Maybe just inspired by the man.
Could very well be indeed. Well, making his way here, showing us some candles here. Let's see. Giving Smalls making his way down.
Oh, well. We'll see what Phoenix Hills is made of in her ring as rises up. Well, another individual who's, not taking his chances. A man who knows all about social distancing and wearing protective gear.
He's wearing a plague mask, some would say. Very fashionable now.
Oh yeah, I keep getting advertisements for plague masks.
I think it's one of them to go for it here, and of course, he always calls himself like a beast. The beast figure smallest. He's saying that he's a striking high flyer, and he would do whatever it takes to get the job done within the rules, obviously.
No, sometimes you have to, maybe sometimes get out of the rules. But, not always. But we'll see if what figure stores can do this. And he can use that brawling style, that high flying too, to get the victory in our opening contest. Well, his big debut.
Big debut for Biggie Smalls here. We'll see how he is going to go against Jason.
Yeah, that is because you see how will he fare against a big man like Jason. But I figure, we'll have to use, that high flying of his, he'll have to use the speed advantage. He wants to try and outmaneuver Jason.
Biggest one. Like you said, he calls himself a big high flyer here. He's a striker. He says he's a knockout artist. Let's see if he's going to be able to prove that here tonight. Can he really knock out a big man like Jason? He's going to have to use that speed advantage he's going to have over Jason, but Jason made it have the power against him though.
Yeah, very well have that power. I know sort of our holograms had a sign saying you're crazy. The Free Sports is a smart man with the Plague Buster. He has taken it off now. May have not been legal in the match. If he headbutted Jason, he might take his eye out.
Yeah, he might start pecking at him. But now we're going to get this match underway. Jason, are you going to go for your counterpart in name and Jason?
No, it's so much you can go to the debut. Figgy Sauce here. Oh, look at that. Lovely stunner.
Yeah, but look at this cover. Very obviously has the ropes.
Yeah, very obviously had the ropes. He said he'd get any win by any means necessary within the rules. That's very much out of the rules.
Well, it was a quick kick out there. It's still very early in the match. But still forcing energy from Jason to kick out there. But look at this, Jason showing off his power there into the turnbuckle, now throwing him into the middle of the ring.
Yeah, using that power, that is what Jason is going to do. Yeah, is use his power advantage. He's going to have over Figgy spells because Figgy said he's going to use, that speed and high flying. Look at that. There's that brawling. There's those strikes of his.
Yeah, there's those strikes of his. Oh, now what is Figgy looking to do?
He's just getting into some minds and just trying to whittle down Jason.
Yeah, trying to go every little bit. Look at this. There's that high flying. And now a big drop kick there.
What combination.
Yeah, but now going for it here. Can it be enough? No, not even a one count there. Is just the ref taking his time getting down.
He'd said he was time there, but even if he was a bit quicker, that would not have ended the match. They figured I was just looking to, take out some of Jason's energy.
Yeah, but now, what is he looking to do? Is Jason taking Figgy Smalls to the ropes here, but Figgy stopping him just short of the ropes. But now, what is he looking to do? Was trying to go for a straight there, but Jason caught him. Now a big takedown there.
Turn takedown. And out, but look, Figgy's caught the leg of Jason and a dragon screw takedown.
Big takedown there. Now Figgy just keeping him down. Trying to show some of his own leg strength there.
He was showing a bit of that leg strength. It's a bit cocky and arrogant head, but now look at these nasty shots to the face.
Yeah, big nasty shots there. Now, what is he looking to do? Going after the back and double backbreaker there.
Yeah, just working
Look
over
at
the
this.
back of the
Biggie
neck.
trying to go high flying. Can he
He's
make
a-
the distance?
That is a quite distance try to make. Oh,
And he makes the cover. Ref slow to get down. There he goes. No, only a 1 count there.
Just a 1 count. But what a moonsault for Biggie Sauce. There is that agility of his, but oh, Jason's got him.
And again, Jason showing off that he still has the strength to pick up Biggie Smalls. And he had him into the turnbuckle. Now, big forearm taking down Biggie Smalls. Is that gonna be it? 1. No, only a 1 count.
1 count after. Got obliterated in the back of his head with that forearm shot. Jason looked like he put all of his power into that.
Yeah, trying to put all his power into this. Now, what is he looking to do? Going for his jaw buster there. And taking down. He's just biting.
He's biting him. I don't feel like that's within the rules. He's biting him again.
Well, he does call himself a beast. But that's not looking good for Jason.
Well, good lord. I mean, that's just dangerous.
Yeah,
Considering
into the knee strike. Cover.
Big camera coil into the cover. Jason kicked out at 1.
Yeah, Jason again kicking out at 1. Biggie has to be thinking, what does he need to do to put away Jason as Strike seems to have not been super effective against Jason so far.
Certainly not. Fissel's on the outside now with Jason, but gets him back in the ring.
Yeah, gets Jason back inside the ring, but one first strike there, wasn't able to get it. Is now just working over the arm, but now that huge elbow, and now taking down Jason and just squeezing the head. But look at this, Jason trying to stand up, but Biggie is taking him back down.
Back down here with major headbutts.
Went for it there, wasn't able to get it, but look at this, that flip there, surprising by Jason.
Jason showing his own level of agility there with that sunset flip.
Yeah, it's now big hit to the midsection here, packaged up, and package side slam there. But look at that, Biggie Smalls right back up, both in for the strike. Biggie Smalls, the speed on his side there, big drop kick out to the slam blade, cover, 1, no, only a 1 count again.
A lot of 1 counts in this. These two are just for both each other. It's just not working against each other, but all that might use. Oh, it'll be a rocket kick.
Yeah, going for the cover. Now will this be it? 1. Oh, again? What?
It's neither of these two can be put away. The Figures is looking to try and end things now.
Yes, now what is he looking to do?
Jason was able to fight him off. No, he's covering again. Oh! On a forearm strike.
2, 3, and Jason picks up the victory.
Oh, well, it was a hard-fought battle between both of them. I think Feastfuls did show a hell of a lot of heart and determination in that battle, but Jason is the one who picked up the victory here tonight.
Yeah, he was able to pick up the big victory there, and Jason showing great momentum there. Like we said, 3rd match in, 2 wins, lost his first one, but he's been a winner ever since, and spoiling the debut now though of Biggie Smalls. We're going to be moving on to Extreme Rules Tag. We have Lethal Desire going against Short Girls Rock.
Well, one of the matches being run for women's division, but their tag team side as well. And good. This could get very brutal very quickly with being Extreme Rules.
It could very well be indeed, as coming out first, it is Lethal Desire.
Okay, we'll see tonight, right? If Lethal Desire could be the ones who pick up the victory here tonight. Because when it comes to women's division, their tag team division, they're all looking to get a shot at the women's tag team championships.
They'll be looking to try and get a shot, of course, at the sisters. The sisters have been doing well so far, but if they've been going against CM White's Lethal Desire, could very well be the end. Of course, Lethal Desire were the tag team champions before them. They will be looking trying to go back after that championship again.
Yeah, they want another opportunity. They want to try and get another run with those tag team titles. But Lethal Desire have, a formidable tag team in front of them. They have to focus and face tonight.
Well, they are looking ready here. But they definitely got big opponents here. As coming out next, they are Short Girls Rock.
Of course, Short Girls Rock did previously have an opportunity to try to become tag team champions against the sisters. Came up short. So, they're looking to get a major victory tonight and try and build towards getting another title opportunity at the sisters.
Yeah, but I mean, you honestly gotta be thinking though here, could they get distracted? We have Violet Edwards. She has an opportunity to be going for the Women's Championship if she can beat whoever Apex throws in front of them here.
It is very true. That could be very much in the mind of Violet Edwards, and as you said, could end up distracting her and costing Short Girls Rock here tonight. That might be more on her mind. Time will tell, but the same, it's an Extreme Rules match, but she hasn't got the sword.
No sword here tonight. Alright, well, we're going to get this match underway here. Jason, who do you have in this one?
I may have to go with Lethal Desire for this one. Yeah, Violet's maybe a little bit more focused on the fact she's trying to go after this single women's championship. So tag teaming may be a secondary thought to her.
Going for here. Violet's going after Nikita. Brittany Blake going after Casey Blade, and now trying to throw her outside the ring, but no. As now Brittany Blake celebrating here already. And Violet Edwards taking down Nikita. But look at this though, big strike there. Throwing her off the ropes. It's a huge Hurricanrana.
Beautiful Hurricanrana, but misses that to drop kick there.
But look at that, there's a big spear though from Casey Blade.
A major time spear by Casey Blade, but look at a big reverse DDT.
Yeah, but look at this though, Casey Blade's working over on Brittany. Oh yes though, Nikita going for a cover, but kick out there, not even one.
We won an easy kick out from followers after an outstanding moonsault.
Yeah, look at that show off ability there from Casey Blade. Doing that handstand, but went for the kick, but it was targeting Casey Blade. Looks like it hit Violet Edwards though instead. Violet Edwards taking a super kick for Casey Blade.
Yeah, so this is not the intended target, but still got a target, so he has a crossface from Nikita. Casey Blade able to escape.
Yeah, but look at this, Casey Blade's now in there alone against both of Lethal Desire. This isn't looking good for Short Girls Rock.
No, it really isn't. When I Lethal Desire, they have control of it, but look at this case, we'll try to fight back, but the kid's standing back and just absorbing.
Yeah, Violet though, now making her way back in, and Kissy was holding on her own there, but the numbers were starting to take advantage. But Violet Edwards back in, what is she looking for here? Going after Nikita. Casey Blade going after Brittany Blake here.
Still now. Brittany Blake nipping up though and hits a kick to the side of her head.
Yeah, but look at this though. Nikita can be the first one to bring some of the weapons out, getting a steel chair. But Violet Edwards stomping the hand, forcing to let go of the chair. But look at this, might be on the chair. Marched over it.
I think maybe hitting a little bit of that chair to the kiss some cover. No.
Yeah, but now what is Nikita looking to do? Trying to go after Violet Edwards, but getting caught there. Has her up again and just dropping down to his knees. Brittany Getting covered there, but Nikita didn't notice. She rolled to the outside, but only a 2 count here. But Casey Blade maybe thinking of putting that chair. But no. Powered out, stop it there. Go for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh well, Short-Cow's Rock pick up the victory tonight despite what might be more in the mind of Violet Edwards.
Big win there though from Short-Cow's Rock. Whoa, Violet showing why she is the number 1 contender for the Battlefront side.
Yeah, very much showing that. Well, great victory for Short-Cow's Rock.
Great victory there. We're going to be moving on as we have Imperial Italiano going against the Wasteland Warriors.
Right, another tag team match coming on. Another great tag team match. This is sure to be. Last time we seen Imperial Italiano, they picked up a major victory in their debut. Let's see if they can get a major victory against the Wasteland Warriors.
Yeah, of course, we saw them get a big win over, of course, the boys. But let's see if they can get a win over the former Knockout Champions team and, of course, the Wasteland Warriors.
Yeah, I said it'd be quite a major victory. Imperial Italiano can do just that if they can defeat the Wasteland Warriors. Say a lot about them, you get that one step closer to try and go after the prestige and of course the tag team titles.
Romy Rossi on the left there, Ikarusa on the right, and these guys are going to be looking to try and get a big win here tonight, of course, for the Empire of Italy.
Yeah, and didn't butcher the names.
Yeah, we didn't butcher the names.
We might do later, it's a specialty of ours.
Yeah. Well, coming out next, they are the Wasteland Warriors.
You know, so to think about it, it's been a little bit of a while since we see the Wasteland Warriors actually, you know, teaming up to go and tag team action. In fact, the last time I think we see him in tag teaming, I'm pretty sure Bully Demise just did all the work by himself. Don't know if that would be really a wise idea to try and do against a team like Imperial Italiano.
I mean, you're saying that though, but last time we did see him as a tag team was when they debuted as a tag team while Bully Demise was still Knockout Champion. He won that match against the Prestige, the current tag team champions, the tag team champions that are trying to get a year-on title reign.
That is very true.
So you gotta be thinking, if Imperial Italiano can get a big win here tonight against a team like the Western Warriors, that would boost them way up in the rankings as they beat a team that beat the tag team champions.
Yeah, definitely have to think about that. Yeah, this is a high-stakes major opportunity for Imperial Italiano to try and get towards a tag team title. But look at Bully Demise catching Romy Rossi.
Yeah, Romy Rossi, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, the also guys been thinking though here, we haven't been seeing a lot of these guys as a team together. The only time we've seen them team together though was at Back to Work, and part of it is thanks to the Don Bay Sean. He asked for them to have a week off last week when he had his main events. Actually, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, and really, guys, they haven't been teaming together. I mean, we've seen Bully Demise. He's been trying to go after Don Bay Sean again. But let's see if they will be able to do that. Is Bully Demise even going to be in the right mindset here tonight? Knowing that Bayshon's in the building.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he will be in the right mindset. I mean, Bully Demise just wanted to get his hands around the throat of the Don Bay Sean, but Don Bay Sean's been making sure it's not been possible. It's a big final, and they're now going to bring Bully back in.
Yep, getting a big tag, they're getting Bully back in. And we're already better tag teaming here from them here tonight as they are tagging, like you said. First time we saw Bully Demise do all the work, but now look at this, going at the Romy Rossi. And of course, the powerhouse of the teams going at it here, and this is not looking good for Imperial Italiano.
No, it really isn't. They said, Wasteland Warriors have done the right thing here. They've isolated Romy Rossi to try to just keep him into their corner so he can't get a tap. But Bully Demise, this is a hell of a distance he's got to make. Oh, Oh, and he doesn't make it.
Yeah, he doesn't make it there, but now what is Boy Demise though looking to do?
Oh, I thought he was going to back up to the corner and go for it again.
But now what is he looking to do? Taking him down. Off the ropes. They're trying to choke out Boy Demise.
He's trying to choke him out of that guillotine, but now the Boy Demise and Russo to the ring apron.
Yeah, trying to take him back in there. Maybe trying to get a tag. Let's see if he's going to be able to do that. Can he get Ignusa back in? There he goes. Now throwing Boy Demise off the ropes there. Big takedown.
Big takedown to that flapjack facebuster, and now a cover. Boy Demise easily kicking out.
Yeah, easily kicking out there, but look at this quick tag, but I don't know. Well, I would say almost a little bit too quick there. We didn't even see Roman Reigns get any sort of a break there.
Too really. I think, maybe a bit mistaken. Unless they're going to isolate Bully Demise and just try to keep each other fresh. He tags in now as well. The guillotine choke to Bully Demise.
Yeah, I mean, we only see Roman get a little bit of a breather there, but maybe they want to try to keep both the powerhouses in there. And like you said, try and tire down Bully Demise, keep him inside the ring. But, I mean, like we said before, at Back to Work, how well did that work for the Prestige? They lost to just Bully, essentially.
They did, that is very true, so they may not be the best idea. But we'll see as now. Oh, no, I thought I was going to throw him into the corner.
Ignusa taking down Boy Demise there from the outside.
And get a little bit of a quick cheap shot. Bully Demise did not see it coming, but he did see that attempted kick coming.
Went for a big strike there, but Roman Reigns getting a strike of his own. And this is not the right corner for Boy Demise. And Boy Demise, I think he realizes this, trying to get this back inside the ring.
He did realize that now, back into the ring, but for Bully's attack, maybe not. A huge problem that he's won knockout matches with before, but he's not finished.
Yeah, he's not finished. I mean, you guys can't forget, he is the last knockout champion, and he's been trying to go back after his championship, but Donovan Sean trying to stop him at every corner he can. But look at that huge powerbomb there.
A nasty powerbomb.
He's going to get a tag, but is that going to be a mistake? Is that going to wrap here? Tell me how to get a tag? Yes, it will.
Yep, and now the fresh Ignis is back in the ring. The unfold thing is he can't tag back out now. Plus Roman Reigns is, on the outside, just laying there, trying to get a rest.
Trying to get a rest there, but work over on the leg. Big kick there. Now has him up. And a big kick.
Oh my god, what a roundhouse kick. Now going to get Peteros back in.
Yeah, get Boy Demise back in.
Interesting strategy. That could be a mistake. He turned his back and gave Ignusa a chance, but look at Boy Demise.
Yeah, look at Boy Demise is now throwing him into the corner. What is Ignusa looking for here? As looks like Drew is able to tag himself in, and I think Ignusa caught it.
Yeah, Ignusa did catch. Drew tagged himself in a big German suplex.
Yeah, big German suplex. Now Ignusa trying to continue here on Drew Anderson. Here's big takedown of the arm.
Yeah, huge takedown now, Anderson. He's in trouble. Tries to throw Ignusa to the outside.
Yeah, but now what is Drew looking to do?
Oh no.
Has him. Back on the hardest part of the ring.
Yeah, nasty backbreaker. And Ignusa is some real chop, but a chop to Drew Anderson there.
Yeah, but now throwing him back inside is now what is he looking for here? Drew trying to go for a tag, and yes he will, getting Boy Demise back inside. And look at that! Ignusa tried to go for a kick there, and then Boy jumping on his leg and getting the huge Superman punch, but only a one there.
Yeah, it was very innovative offense, a very innovative counter from Boy Demise. Yes, now, oh my goodness. the tag can. And Nick Musa thinks to try and get a tag. No.
I mean, you gotta be thinking here. I mean, how many people of Boy the Miser's size could even be able to do that?
Not many. To have that kind of agility with the size Pelidor has, and obviously wearing all that gear.
Yeah, right on the gear. And but just the decision making there. Catching that Ignusa was going for the knee. And look at that again. Almost as if he has eyes in the back of his head of avoiding Ignusa there. Now on your side slam there. That's all Ignusa trying to go for a tag. Boy, the Mize stopping him here. And, backbreaker there. Cover? No.
Cover. No, Ignusa quick to kick out. Jenny still has, you know, the fight in him. He can still go.
Yeah, saying he can still go. Oh, from the middle rope. And a big DDT.
It's the huge DDT. And Imperatoniana are in some real trouble right now. Ignusa, I think he needs to try and find a tag to Remy Rusi, get him back in.
Yeah, he's trying to get a tag, but not able to. But 2 count there from Boy the Mize. Now he's going to try and get Drew Anderson back inside.
And we are seeing West Side Warriors here have been tagging in now. So, like, tag debut match of theirs as a tag team. Very different kind of pacing we've been having.
Now, what is Ignusa looking to do? Trying to work over on the arm of Drew Anderson here.
And just slams it down to it, just trying to weaken the arm. You can take away some of that strength.
Oh, now what is he looking to do? Taking it to the outside.
What is Drew looking to do? What is he going to... Oh my god! DDTs and spikes and into the LED board.
Into the big LED board, but now here's straight there from Drew Anderson. Continuing on him. Big strikes is all. Now what is he looking for? Is he going after the wedge? Looks like he has him like a figure 4 kind of thing. There's he has him all wrapped up.
He has him all wrapped up. And kicks him right up the ass.
Is now throwing him around.
Around, but Ignusa's going to do the right thing. Get back in the ring. I think maybe thinking of going for a counter victory. Nope, never mind.
What is Drew looking to do? Throwing Ignusa back inside the ring. Ignusa trying to go for a tag, but Drew able to stop him. Went for a strike, but wasn't able to get him. It's taken down.
Take a nasty knee strike. You see Ignusa's very close to West End Warriors corner ring. He needs to get transferred to his corner. Big kick to the side of the head.
Now go for cover 2, no!
And just 2 counters now. Nobody's wants to go back to his corner. I thought there was going to be a real fight between Pulley and Remy Rusi.
Yeah, but they were able to go back to the respective corners. Drew Hansen bouncing back off the turnbuckle. And Ignusa, I think he was just shocked.
I mean, he was shocked. I think Ignusa was looking to get Drew into his corner and get a tag to Remy Rusi, but it doesn't happen. A huge drop kick from an elevated position.
Yes, now what is he looking to do? Big fireman's carry there. That's all has him up. What is he looking for? And went for the stomp, wasn't able to get it, and now working over on the arm is Drew Anderson, but able to get his feet to the rope.
Yeah, far too close to the ropes there. Was Ignusa a bit of a mistake on the part of Drew Anderson. Got locked in very well, but it's far too close to the ropes.
Yeah, far too close there. Big fireman's carry yet again from Ignusa. Now what is he looking to do? Maybe trying to take this one to his corner here, but was able to stop short. I think he realized he was losing grip of Drew and was able to try and get some offense in. But now look at this big kick there.
And another big time kick to the side of the head. That could have taken out Trez and now a cover. No good leg though.
2. Oh, only a 2 count there. Drew able to kick out on his own. Boy was not in to save him there.
So it was a bit into the corner. And now look at these elbow strikes.
God, huge elbows. And as Drew is going down, able to land an elbow of his own. And able to stay on his feet. Now getting Boy Demise back inside the ring. Drop toe hold into the elbow there. And able to get the cover. And able to get the tag. And went for a chop block. Not able to find his target.
No. Nicholas was able to get the tag to Rorusi. Could have capitalized on a chop block. But an elbow strike right to the side of the jaw. And a big DDT.
Yeah, big DDT there is now looking to continue. Big chop and the chop right back at him. But went for a spear. But Rorusi able to toss him off.
Phrasing.
I realize not halfway into me saying it, but now Rorusi, what is he looking to do? Boy trying to get up, but not allowing him. Is Rorusi.
What the hell has Rorusi got planned? Nasty elbow strikes to the side of the head. What in the... Oh my god! A top rope poison Rana. How in the hell?
Drew want the tag, but I think Boy Demise is out of it.
He's out of it. Trans is thinking that he can get, but he can so easily tag him.
Big takedown there yet again. Now going for the cover. Is it going to be enough? 2, 3. And we say Boy Demise was knocked out there. Big win from Piro Italiano.
I think he was knocked out. I think with that reverse with the poison runner from the top that took him out well, and Piro Italiano with a huge victory. And well, I think the Prestige really need to be keeping their eyes out on this team.
We saw the Prestige keeping their eyes on them, on YOLO, on Apex. They got to keep their eyes now on Piro Italiano. Big win there for them. We're going to be moving on as Jacob Wells is going to be going against Marcus Williams here. Of course, if you guys missed it in the beginning of the show, Dustin Weaver came out saying he escaped the clergy, and then Jacob Wells attacked him as he was saying that Jacob meets at a secret place. But then Marcus Williams was able to save him from the attack by Jacob Wells. What is Jacob Wells trying to hide? I've been to the Clergy Con, but I don't even know what he's talking about.
Well, he's hiding something, and it's the way, whatever he's hiding is whatever he uses to control the people that go to that compound of his. And Dustin Weaver just got lucky that he was able to escape, and he was going to tell us all the truth, what this man is really about.
I don't even know what you were talking about, what truth. There is nothing to this. I don't know what. I don't even know what he's trying to say there is. I don't think Dustin Weaver has nothing to expose Jacob Wells.
Well, he has everything to expose. I always knew there was something dodgy going on when it came to it.
Asking for Mike for saying, before you come on, Marcus, I'll give you a chance to stay in the back and go back to the locker room, and the Clergy will forgive you and you won't become a target. But the second you come out here from the back, you will now become public enemy number 1. So the choice is yours, Marcus. Stop playing hero.
Well, I think Marcus Williams will do the right thing. He'll fight against the Clergy. We need to get to the bottom of this, and whatever Jacob Wells is doing.
Now let's see. Is Marcus Williams going to come out? I think you should stay in the back. Don't even mess with the Clergy. You do not want that kind of trouble on your back. Oh, wait. But the lights are going out. You don't think he's coming.
Yeah, he's coming out.
The music's playing. No, it's got to be going back. There's got to be a mistake. Coming out next is the anti-hero Marcus Williams.
Well, I mean, J-Ross said don't play the hero. Well, this man's an anti-hero, so I guess he's a hero in some ways. You know, Marcus Williams is doing the right thing. He's not backing down from the Clergy. And I think that many of us, we want to know the truth. We want to know what Dustin Weaver knows.
He knows nothing. There's nothing to expose about the clergy. What is there to expose? I think
the truth of where their brainwashing comes from, how they so easily manipulate people like you. You're manipulated and brainwashed.
Everyone in the clergy is there of their own free will. Just because Jacob Wells maybe goes somewhere at night doesn't mean anything. The man is allowed to go wherever he wants in his own compound, whenever he wants.
You just don't get. You say all about free will, but you know the members that he has all being people he's targeted and attacked. Look at Justice Stone. Went after Justice Stone and put him, you know, just to put into a match where if he lost, he had to join the clergy. That doesn't sound like free will to me.
You know what I think Jacob Wells is going at that secret place at night? He's down there rewriting the Book of Wells into the Book of Zenith now. I think he's just down there, you know, revising, updating. He's just trying to get some alone time to write the Book of Zenith. I think that's all it is.
You're just blind to the truth, and Dusty Weaver eventually will get his chance to reveal all.
Yeah, you know what? They say the truth will be revealed, and the truth will be revealed. That is Jacob Wells is doing nothing wrong, and that everybody in the clergy is there of their own free will. That Dustin Weaver left was because of his own free will.
He left because he broke from the control. He found a way to break free.
The thing I still don't understand is why is Marcus Williams getting involved in stuff that isn't his problem? And
maybe he, like me, he wants to get to the bottom of this. He wants to know what the hell is going on. Whoever this person that Jacob Wells is speaking to.
I want to know is, why isn't Dustin out here with him then? Why isn't he out here helping?
Dustin Weaver was attacked with him, but he maybe still, you know, getting tended to. I don't know.
I think there's more to it than what's being said. There's definitely nothing wrong. I think maybe Jacob Wells is hiding something that he doesn't want to be put out because maybe it's embarrassing to him. Maybe it's something that is embarrassing for him.
Yeah, you know he you know.
Oh, we'll get that straight from Marcus.
The strength of Marcus, he has a power that brainwashes people to follow the ways of the clergy. It's got to be pretty embarrassing for him if that, you know, gets revealed.
Man, it gotta be indeed. But now, look at this, though. Has him up. Big takedown there from Jacob Wells. But I'm telling you, there's nothing to expose.
Why do you think that's to try to expose it then if there is nothing to expose? There's clearly something. If you say Dustin Weaver left by his own free will, then why is he trying to expose something about Jacob Wells? I think he broke free of the control and he knows the full truth.
I just still can't believe that you still been thinking that there's something that these guys have been doing, that the clergy have been doing ever since you had, you know, some spaghetti that, you know, unsettled your tummy a little bit.
You didn't just do that. No, it did not so much. I ate it and then I started hearing these voices in my head. They kept telling me to read that goddamn book and to follow join the clergy, follow the Book of Wells. So that upset my stomach was I downed an entire bottle of Jack Daniels to force myself to puke. So I could get the voices out my head.
I don't know.
And I had a terrible headache.
I had the same spaghetti. I didn't hear no voices.
No, I think you did hear voices. You just don't remember because you're now brainwashed. You're now a member of the clergy. Oh, bicycle knee strike.
Yeah, big knee strike there. But now, what is Marcus Williams looking to do? He has Jacob Wells into a super kick.
What's a super kick right into the jaw? Here's the Jacob Wells. I don't know if he's all there, but he's getting back up.
Yeah, he seems out of it. It looks like Marcus allowing him to get back up. But oh, big strike there from Jacob Wells.
And then seeing the underhood brainbuster.
Go now.
Marcus into trouble. Cover.
No. So we're getting a question from the fans here saying, you know, because some fans, you know, want to know, is the Book of Wells now, of course, being changed to the Book of Zenith available as an honorable book? Of course it is. Get it on Audible right now.
Oh, jeez. You know, no, don't get on Audible.
You can buy it on Amazon right now.
Don't get it on Amazon. Don't do any of that. Avoid that book. You don't need dumb voices in your head telling you join the clergy to brainwash you.
Yeah, but look at this, though.
Oh my goodness. Get a good book on Audible.
Yes, like the
like
book of
my
Zenith.
autobiography.
Oh my goodness, big kick there from Jacob Wells. Oh, but now Marcus Williams, what is he looking to do? Big moonsault there.
A huge time moonsault now. Jacob's back up.
Yeah, he went for a kick there, wasn't able to get it, but getting taken down with the clothesline, but not enough there. As now what is Jacob Wells looking to do? It's a big slap down of the arm, big hits here. So now Marcus Williams taking him to the rope. So this isn't looking good for Jacob. Oh, went for the baseball slide. Gets it there with a big Hurricanrana.
Beautiful Hurricanrana.
Now cover 2. No. Not able to get him there. Now what is Jacob Wells looking to do? Big strikes there. Huge blows now to the back.
As him is it's banging. Cotto looks a bit and now cover hook the leg, but no, Jacob was able to kick out.
And Jay Wells was able to kick out there. But is he going to be able to continue there as Marcus Williams, though, taking control there? Big suplex there from Jacob Wells. Now what is Jacob looking? So, has him up.
And oh my God. A burning hammer takes down Marcus Williams, and he could be out of it to cover. No hook of the leg, though. Oh, and well, Marcus Williams able to kick out. These two have been putting on one hell of a matchup. Yeah, what's it going to take?
Yeah, what is it going to take here indeed? As now what is Jacob Wells looking to do? We're looking trying to lift up Marcus. Marcus falling back, but now he's going after the leg of Marcus Williams.
Just stretching the leg with everything out, and now climbing up top. Jacobs with the high wrist. And high reward with that frog splash.
But is that going to be enough? Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Marcus able to kick out. And now what is he looking to do as he lifts him up? No, went for clothesline there. Wasn't able to hit it.
She was able to attempt a cutter now. Look at these strikes.
Yeah, big strikes there. And now trying to get him back up. Is he going to be able to get him to his feet? There he goes. Marcus could be out of it here. Has him up. Take him down.
It's a nasty brain buster. So Marcus Williams is in absolute peril right now.
But look at this huge drop kick there to the side of the head.
Yeah, he struck the head right to the side of the head.
Trying to threaten him there, but now Marcus Williams going up. No one wasn't able to get him fully there.
Jacob Wells was able to find a counter to whatever Marcus Williams had planned. And now, fisherman suplex.
Yeah, huge fisherman there. Now what is Jacob Wells looking to do? has him up, taken down. Now, Jay Wells may be thinking of putting this one away.
No, he's definitely put it away. And not yet. Simply wants to continue on the punishment. That could be a mistake. It's a nasty look like to be an uppercut.
Yeah, but now has him up, but not able to get him. Marcus pushing him off. Big drop kick there. Now to hit to the midsection. Oh, has him, but no, it's Rainmaker.
Rainmaker. It's a full Marcus was about to close on a victory.
Yeah, I think he's trying to. He's continuing, but what? Dustin Weaver's music's playing.
Dustin Weaver's music's playing. Can we get on to that?
Maybe we're gonna get the answer. Where is Jay Wells going? Oh, but I don't see him. But Marcus Williams able to take advantage.
You're taking advantage of the destruction and now a cover hook of the leg.
2, 3, and a big win for Marcus Williams.
Well, I know you absolutely hate that, but I absolutely love it. Because yeah, Marcus Williams picks up a major victory, and that's where Dustin Weaver was. He's lying in wait to get one up on the clergy.
Yeah, one up there, but for now, big win there from Marcus Williams. A big win over Jacob Wells. May just be a setup for it.
It could be the
But no, wait, the Bandit has been knocked out.
And well, Sergio Peltier is the very first knockout champion.
Well, guys, we are back there as well. We're going to be moving on as the Don Vachon is going to be going against Chase Owens.
Well, more great action coming your way. Well, Matt Chelsea will be instead the knockout champion. Don Vachon takes on Chase Owens.
Well, coming out first, he is a knockout champion, the Don Vachon.
Don Vachon's been, one of those outspoken individuals, and he has been had for a little bit, this his knockout open challenge. Of course, there was non-title action. The one person who did beat him in that case was Chimera, but then last week, of course, Chimera had an opportunity to become knockout champion in the last man standing match. It was a Don Vachon who picked up the major victory.
Of course, still our knockout champion is the Don Vachon. The Don, yeah, like I said, last week, big match. He lost to Jay Mercer in a knockout match. Then he defended his knockout title in a last man standing, saying that the knockout being called by the referee was wrong when he went against Jay Mercer. So he said that a 10 count would be what is right. And then he proved his words there as he got a big win over Jay Mercer, keeping his title. And now he's saying he's done for the knockout matches for now until he defends his title. So he's wanted the regular match, and Chase Owens picked up the call.
Chase Owens has picked up the call, and well, as I think, got quite opportunity tonight. Yeah, it's not a knockout matchup. You think if Chase Owens can beat Don Vachon, it's got to put him close to title contention.
It's got to be indeed. I mean, yeah, you don't knock out the champ, but you can still beat the champ. It's going to have to be able to move you up as well. Coming out next, he is Chase Owens.
Yes, this is quite an opportunity for Chase Owens, for the Spartan, to show that it should be in the consideration for total contention on the knockout championship. Yes, this match won't exactly involve knocking your opponent, but Chase Owens could still theoretically knock out Don Vachon and then pin him.
Yeah, could very well indeed. And there is one person I think that could have the strength to do it. I would definitely think that Spartan Chase Owens could be able to do that. We've seen what he's been able to do in the past, so let's see what he can do here tonight. He's got a huge opportunity going against the Don Vachon.
So it's a major opportunity for Chase Owens to really build momentum, build his confidence up, You get to defeat someone like the Tom Vachon, who's a dominating superstar that we have. We can say a lot going ahead for Chase Owens.
Yeah, I mean, Chase Owens, in the past few weeks, he's been up and down, but if he can get a big win here tonight, that would be the biggest up in his career so far here in Ring of Bell Wrestling. And well, I definitely think he could be able to do it, but like we said, this isn't a knockout match. Vachon has been doing a lot of knockout matches recently. Let's see if he's going to be able to get back right where he started off before, back into the swing of things here and get a big win in a regular match.
Well, he said that it's not like Vachon just couldn't use his knockout style, and he said just knock out Chase Owens and then pin him.
That is very true, indeed. But let's see if he's going to be... I mean, what can you do to knock out a Spark?
Get 1,000,000 soldiers to face your 300 soldiers. And even then, you know, your chances aren't great.
Yeah, even then the chances aren't great. Well, it's starting off here, but oh, look at this!
Oh, the referee! The referee's just been knocked out.
Yeah, referee has definitely just been knocked out. Oh, look at this from behind!
Oh. Bully Tobias with that kendo stick laid into the Don Vachon as a referee is currently down and out.
Yeah, referee's currently down, so he didn't even see that it's not going to end that here. Boy, Demise is leaving. Chase Owens making his way back inside the ring. And look at this!
Oh my god, a camera glare, and that could be it already.
Yeah, it could be indeed, but no, Vachon, even
Never
after all
mind.
of that, kicking out immediately.
Kicking out immediately. That just shows you what you have to do to try and defeat a Tom Vachon. So, you know, multiple kendo stick shots and a Kamigoye doesn't do it, but this one might.
Yeah, that one might there indeed, as he's trying to continue on the Don Vachon here. That's all big strike there. That's all, what's he looking to go for here? Going after the leg, but a rope break there.
And rope break going after that ankle. Tom Vachon is having some real trouble. Seems he has. Oh, big Paley hasn't quite come back from that attack by Bully Demise.
Yeah, but oh, trying to continue on a big takedown here. I mean, well, we've seen the past few weeks now the Don Vachon making multiple enemies. Right here on Battlefront, he made a big enemy, Boy Demise, by taking his championship. And then on Monday night, Corey Sabin has been making his own name in the stake there, going for that knockout championship. It has been very big and a very bad time to be the Don Vachon right now. Lots of enemies.
Yeah, he has got a lot of enemies, but at the same time, I don't really Don Vachon's so much bothered about that. He's, you know, he's not much for making friends. He'd rather just go on his own and destroy people. But at the same time, he has painted that tiger on his back. It's coming back to haunt him.
Yeah, very well indeed. As I mean, he almost nearly lost his title last week as he was going against Jay Mercer. Jay Mercer in a last man standing match. I mean, that has already beaten the Don Vachon. But oh, look at this though. We're up to a 6 count here on the outside.
Up to a 6 count.
As oh, what is Chase looking to try to do to the Don Vachon?
Oh! God, trying to break that arm, it looks like.
Yeah, trying to break that arm, but throwing it back inside, up to an 8 count here, and Vachon back inside.
Yeah, so Vachon's backside, and look at that lifting immediately up and bringing down the side slam.
Yep, only 1 count there. And right now, it's not looking good for Don Vachon, but he's making his way back into the match as he's taking out Chase Owens. Really, that just shows the strength there of Vachon.
Certainly does. Now has another. Oh, big gun buster.
Yes, he's now going for the cover. No, only a 1 count there.
Just a 1 count. Don Vachon's still showing, despite what's happened to him, he's still got plenty in him.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Is there into the power bomb. But now, what is he looking for?
Oh, but no, it gets caught.
Yeah, good. His kick getting caught there. Is now what is Vachon looking to do? Looking to lift up Chase Owens. Oh, has him, and now he's taking him for a swing.
Oh, he spin him around. Okay, I'm glad that ended before it went on for too long.
Now Vaishon squeezing the head of Chase Owens.
They're just trying to squeeze the life out of Chase Owens.
Oh, look at this. Chase immediately back up and taking out Vaishon. And now going after the leg of the Don Vaishon.
They're just trying to neutralize, I think, some of that strength. And the Don Vaishon has some of his power game.
And recover. 2, no.
Just 2 count. The Don Vaishon has struggled ever since that attack for putting him eyes and then the camera crash straight away following. And that's Snapmare takedown.
Now is he looking to go for it? They're trying to go for a cutter. Wasn't able to hit it. But now the rake of the eyes and a low blow. Referee!
Good Lord, referee, you're not knocked out now.
Referee, are you just going to give him a warning? 2, no. Mind you, Vaishon, he did the same exact tactic when he beat Jay Mercer.
Yeah, he used the exact same tactic, but that last standing match, that was completely legal.
Yeah, he is. Right in front of the referee doing nothing about it. Not even a warning to Don Vaishon. What does the Don have over our referee?
I don't know. Something it's got to be. Something incriminating.
But now we're gonna go take him down.
Take him down and now cover hook off the leg.
It's now what is Chase looking to do? Trying to lift up Vaishon here. Lifting up and the rake of the eyes. Went for the jump kick. Not sorry, super kick. Wasn't able to get it.
And gets caught into a sit-out power bomb. That could be
2.
it.
No, Chase able to kick out.
Oh, I thought that was it, but Chase was able to kick out, and the Don Vaishon can't believe it.
What is he looking to do? Oh, look at that power there from Chase Owens, throwing down the Don Vaishon into a big kick to the midsection. Now has him up. Flatliner.
Brings out that flatliner. Cover hook after leg.
2, 3. Chase Owens picks up the victory.
Oh, wow. A major victory for Chase Owens. I mean, yes, just give it a little bit of an assist from Polly Demise. But Chase Owens is the winner here tonight.
And Chase Owens is the big winner here tonight. Big win over Don Vaishon. Like I said, may have had some help from Polly Demise, but still a win over the knockout champion nonetheless.
It is a major victory for Chase Owens.
Yeah, big win for him here, but we're going to take a quick moment to talk about our sponsor, FNX. And of course, guys, it's our one-stop shop for workout needs. They got gear, they got workout, they got supplements, they got vitamins, they even got something to help you sleep at night. They are your go-to place to get started on your workout journey. Big thanks to FNX for sponsoring us here. Guys, use the code RTBW for 15% off. Whatever you buy there helps us, helps them, helps you. We're going to be moving on, though, to our next big match here. As coming out first here is Louise Bates.
And another big match coming away, and more women's division actions. Miss another member of the crutch, Louise Bates, in making her way down to wonder if she knows anything about, you know, what is going on with the crutch, or what Jacob Wells is up to.
I wonder here indeed. Well, Louise Bates certainly looking ready here. As you may not be able to see him, but she is going to be out here with her brother Amir Bates as well. Surprisingly, no one from the crutch. She's going to be out here with her brother to help promote what has just been announced earlier this week. We will be having a one and only mixed match challenge. No set date yet, but Louise is going to be with her brother Amir for the challenge.
Yep, I can't wait for that. Yep, it was, you know, requested quite a lot, so by popular demand, yeah, we'll be having a mixed match challenge, and can't wait to see all those teams.
You see all those teams as well. Coming out next, she is Alex Klein, and another one that had a lot of, she's another one that's going to be in the mixed match challenge. She's going to be alongside Jay Mercer, and again, you may not see him right now, but he is going to be out here for the match.
Well,
Alex, she's going to be trying to bounce back from her loss, trying to go and win the Battlefront side of the number one contendership. She wants to push the Battle Hours, but she'll be looking trying to get a big win here tonight and get some momentum for that mixed match challenge. No date yet confirmed.
No, yeah, they confirmed, but I can't wait for it. It's going to be such a huge night when we bring that to you. Yeah, these two are going to be part of it. Yeah, their respective poses. You see them there. Amir Bates and Jay Mercer.
Amir Bates and Jay Mercer, they're on the outside. And, you know, I think the most puzzling thing that I'm thinking about in this tournament, and one of the most shocking partnerships here, even though they are brother-sister, why is she not going with someone from the clergy? There's Brandon, there's Justice, there's Jacob, there used to be Dustin.
I mean, Amir Bates is the father of fear. He may have, you know, had a little word. The speed of someone who's having words. Jay, get down from there.
And Jay getting in the face of Louise Bates here.
She won't want to join your little group.
What's wrong with MPE?
Well, you know, whipping for losing. It's a bit of an odd one, and they claim it's not a kink.
Whatever you say, but now Louise Bates still going up there.
I suppose it could be the lesser of two evils, though. One group you have to read a dumb book and get, you know, eat poisoned spaghetti. The other you get whipped if you lose a match.
I still have never had this poisoned spaghetti. I had great spaghetti from the Virgin compound. Never poisoned. And thankfully I've never been anywhere near Jay's place where they have those whips going on. I don't need to be a part of that.
I wouldn't be a part of either the clergy or MV, so I'm good.
So are you trying to tell me if you had to choose between the lesser two evils, you wouldn't choose at all?
Yep.
What if you were forced to?
Just kill me. Do it. Just get over with.
Yeah. But now Louise Bates out trying.
Maybe to kill them. I mean, we didn't say that me murdering them wasn't an option instead.
I never said that was an option. I never said that.
But
it
then
should have been an option.
It's multiple people against me. I don't like those odds.
It sounds like you need some sort of special powers. Maybe like 2 swords and a horse named Roach. Maybe it'll help you.
Maybe. Not just that, you know, being higher, you know, a lot stronger than anyone else.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much do you lift at the gym?
I don't lift anything at the gym. You said I go to a gym.
To be fair, gyms are closed right now.
Yeah.
Coronavirus, man. Oh, said it. But now, Louise Bates throwing Alex Klein over.
And turning the outside.
Yeah, so I think our doctor better watch out there next to us. They could have got an Alex Klein thrown at them.
They could have. There's Spears is somebody who's going further with it, should say flying. Louise Bates. Oh!
5 stars! Frog splash!
You're feeling froggy with a huge frog splash. And cover hook of the leg.
2! No! Not able to get her.
Pax unable to kick out that huge frog splash, so Louise Bates has to do everything to keep on the offense.
As now she's just throwing her into the corner here. What is she looking to do? Now has her.
That's on the precarious. This Louise got planned.
And the double knees taken down.
I'd say that one was double knees into the stomach and now a cover.
Yeah, cover. 2.
And once again, Axel kicks out and she's immediately back up.
Yes, oh, now throwing her into the corner. What is she looking to do? But now Alex able to reverse and into your spine buster there.
Lovely spine buster. Missed with the kick, but still able to follow up. It's Louise Pates. Orbeez, elbow shots right to her cut. Freeze Alex Klein.
Taken down, head hitting off the ropes there. Oh, Louise Bates getting fired up.
And she is feeling fired up. But all that moment of torches give outside a chance. And look at the height on that choke slam.
Yeah, big height there is now Alice. What is she looking to do? Has her up. Big suplex there.
Huge time suplex. And oh, but Louise Bates falls back with a kick right to the face.
Oh, now taking down. Is that what he's looking to do? Just working over on the neck there of Louise Bates. Oh, now big DDT.
Huge time DDT, and Louise Bates is in trouble trying to get to the corner, it looks like.
Now just a stomps down from Alex.
And stomps down, like ends almost to the throat of Louise Pates.
Oh, now what she looking to do? Has her up into another big DDT.
Another big time DDT. And now into a cover. No, an easy kick out for Louise Pates.
So now what is she looking for? Oh, went for the double spinning kicks there. Both missing.
Both miss it, but it looks like it's Alex Klein who's had to get the advantage. And now, big knee into the face.
Yes, now she has her up there. So big hits now. Stomping down on Louise Bates. And now what's she looking for? As she's lifting her up. And now onto her feet. This isn't looking good for Louise.
No, it is not in the slightest. But look at that, counter's back.
And Hurricanrana.
Beautiful Hurricanrana from Louise Bates. They'll cover hook off the leg.
1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
Not over yet, so still a fine there. She can still go. These two put each other through one hell of a matchup.
Yeah, and just imagine, you can't wait to see when these, when these two women and two men are both going to be inside this ring for the mixed match challenge. You guys are not going to want to miss that. Whenever the date is going to be announced, you guys will want to see that. Of course, big promotional match here tonight. Alex Klein so far doing very well against Louise Bates. Is Louise going to be able to recover here?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what's Alex going to go for a big spear?
Huge spear.
Cover. 2. No. Louise able to kick out.
Yeah, Louise was able to kick out. Alex Klein's got to think of something else. I thought she's going to suffer another spear, but no, she goes up top.
Not making the distance.
And that's a mistake on the part of Alex Klein. I think she thought she could make the distance, but I think exhaustion is setting in, or has set in.
Yeah, but look at this great combination there from Alex Klein. Yeah, you gotta be thinking, maybe Alex Klein, she had enough in the tank to make the distance, but she did not have enough, and that, I think it's allowing Louise Bates to come back here. So, looking to finish her here. Big forearm strike.
Huge forearm strike now has her into a backbreaker. And that's, it looked like she just torn at the chain wrestler there.
Yeah, but now continuing here on out. Oh, that is another big strike as we're up to a 2 count here. As Alex is jumping away.
Joe just flying around aggressively. He set these two picture for absolute hell. I mean, they're just trying to just go for anything in the hopes of make contact.
Yeah, so what is Amir looking to do is he's getting closer there, trying to get in front of Alex here, but not able to touch her there, so she's going to have to move out the way as we're up to a 6 count here. And so Alex makes her way back inside the ring. Is she going to want the count?
It looks like it. Yeah, she's waiting, but no, she decides against it.
And decides against it as we're going back to a 1 count here. Continuing on Louise Bates there. But Louise going big headbutt there. Ben, the clothesline now trying to throw her back in, but no, throws her into the ring.
Yeah, right to the edge of that ring. And now these two just brawling on the outside as Hip Bates is just looking and threatening to punch her.
Ah, fun for fear. Intimidating. Trying to intimidate Alex Klein. What's maybe a gun into her head?
That would be much intimidated though.
And it's up to an 8 count here. This isn't looking good. Louise Bates is back in. 9. No, he wasn't able to call to 9.
No. Louise Bates decides that she wants a pinfall submission victory. She doesn't want to win this by a count out.
Throwing her back inside the ring. Now what is she looking to do?
Wanting to set up for the end here. Brings Axcon back up.
And big calls on there. Alex could be out.
Yeah, she could be out. That discus close on. But Louise Bates isn't finished.
Yeah, Louise Bates isn't finished. She wants to put away Alex Klein. Has it taken down. Can that be enough?
That could be enough, but look who Louise Bates is. She is exhausted. She's not capitalizing on an opportunity to pin. Yeah, now she is.
1, 2, and it does.
It does cost her. Yeah, she wasn't so exhausted. She was immediately up to go for a pin. I think that would have been it. It would have been over.
It would have been over there indeed. But now Louise Bates looking to try and lift up Alex Klein here. Has her up. Huge. Hold on there. Cover. 2. No, powerbomb wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't. Axel still has fighting and still able to go. And Louise Bates, she's looking for high risk.
High risk. Oh, the leg drop there right across Alex's neck.
Right across the neck. It was high risk and it was high reward. For Louise Bates.
Big suplex there. Now what is Louise Bates looking to do? Looking to go up high. Alex is trying to get up but unable to. Louise Bates again, the double leg drop. Is that gonna be?
Is this enough now?
No!
Oh my god, Axel again kicks out. And what is it going to take for one of these two to be defeated, to be put away?
And what is it going to take here is now Alex looking to try and continue here against Louise Bates. Has her up, going, attacking the midsection here. Has her up onto the knee.
Onto the knee, that brutal neck break, and that could be the end of it.
2, no!
But it is not. It's again Louise Bates is able to kick out.
Yeah, Louise Bates able to kick out there, but now Alex trying to pick her up, but not able to. Huge clothesline there from Louise Bates. So she's starting to favor the head here. Now trying to put the head of Alex Klein through the ring mat there.
So we see Mike Baxter now fighting back. Oh, it's a big time power slam.
Yeah, that's it there. Now what is Louise Bates looking to do? Has her up. Huge power bomb yet again.
It's a powerbomb once again. And now Louise Bates, she's in control. She's looking to try and end things, but a big gut punch from Alex Klein.
One for the knee strike, wasn't able to get it. Now what is she looking to do? Off the ropes. Swing around into the side slam there from Louise Bates. Now what is she looking to do? As Alex slow to get up and kicking her while she's down.
And kicking her right into the stomach is Louise Bates shot. And nasty side and now has her up.
Yeah, she's done this before. But no, now he's trying to torture her there.
Yeah, Gory special locked in, but Noax comes up to break it.
And, drop kicking her to the side of the head, but Louise Bates is right back up.
Immediately back up, but Battlefront fights her off.
Now a huge hit to the midsection. Now just the more lethal kicks and getting her while she's down. Now what is Alex looking to do? Maybe set up a corner, maybe thinking of a spear. But Louise Bates is still down.
Still down, she's not responding. And so may think about trying to go for something else. No, but now Louise Bates is getting up.
Louise Bates is getting up. Alex is still set up in the corner. Referee looks like he's trying to get in the way. Now he gets out of the way. Oh, but what was Alex thinking?
She was planning that, but she's still in control. Oh, goodness.
Huge knee strike right there.
And right in the rope. And a hand clear under a rope. And allows Louise Bates to take advantage.
And that has her.
It's a rap shift traffic Gory special again, but Max Klein fights his way out of it.
Yeah, now just a huge chops there from Alex. And she's trying to go for that big knee strike again.
Yeah, hits it once again. Huge knee strike.
Has her into the game. The big knee. Is that going to be enough? Can she knock out Louise Bates with that?
And cut off it with the torch track into GTS and out cover.
Hitting opportunity. What?
Once again, Louise Bates able to kick out.
But now Alex thinking this is what she needs to do. This is what's going to put away Louise Bates. Is this going to be it? Has her. And a third time. Knee strike. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well, a hard-fought battle. Those two gave it absolutely everything they got. But in the end, it's Alex Klein who picks up the victory. And, well, gains momentum for herself and Jay Mercer.
Yeah, getting big momentum for the Mixed Match Challenge. Alex and Jay looking good so far. Louise and Amir may need to go back to the drawing board. But for now, though, Elijah Riley, our Triple Crown champion, is going to be going 1-on-1 against Travis Turner.
It's been a little bit while since we've seen Elijah Riley a few weeks. But a big matchup for him here tonight, and an even bigger matchup, I'd say, Travis Turner.
Yeah, it's coming out first. He is our Triple Crown champion, Elijah Riley.
Well, this is a big match for Elijah Riley. It's been a few weeks since we last seen the current Triple Crown champion. He's got a big time matchup with Travis Turner. So, get to the Widowways, continue on the Widowways. As said, he had his major victory inside that Elimination Chamber Night's run where, well, he broke the curse.
Yeah, he broke the curse. And of course, like we said, the final two was Travis Turner and Elijah Riley in the Elimination Chamber. Everyone thought it was going to be Travis Turner at that point, going to become a two-time Triple Crown champion, that no one has ever defended the Triple Crown championship. Then, all of a sudden, Elijah Riley defended that Triple Crown championship. The first man to ever do that. No one did it all last season. This season, new man, new season, no curse here. Big win there for Elijah Riley. And now, last week, we saw this man here, Travis Turner. He was in a big opportunity that he was able to go for the European Championship over on VPW's Kingdom pay-per-view, which is going to be this Monday night after Apex. You guys are not going to want to miss that. We're going to enter a man's one, and he's going to be going for, of course, the European Championship. But for now, though, in that match, Travis Turner quickly eliminated, made a statement in the back in the interview during that match, saying that he wanted out because he still wants to go after the Triple Crown Championship. He did not even want to think about the European title.
And didn't want to think about it. And well, if he could win this match, here tonight. He puts himself up there, you know, a chance to go after #1 contendership. The thing is though, if he loses here tonight, well, you know, his plan last week could all end up backfiring on him.
It could end up backfiring here indeed. Travis Turner, he has a big opportunity in his hands here. Like we said, he is a former Triple Crown champion himself, but he lost that title. I believe that he lost his title to Vaishon, which of course Vaishon lost his title to Elijah Riley. But now, Elijah Riley, the current champion, he's going to be looking to try and get a big win here tonight. This match tonight, non-title, but Elijah Riley respected what he did at the European Championship, well, #1 contendership, and decided to give him this match one-on-one. But let's see if that's going to back Elijah Riley up here.
And let's see what happens in this matchup. See who can get the big victory. And say, Elijah Riley has a big opportunity tonight to put Travis Turner sort of back down the runs of the ladder. And, you know, get him further away from a chance at a Triple Crown title. But Travis Turner has the opportunity to prove he deserves another, you know, shot at that championship. This time, I guess, one-on-one.
Yeah, this time, one-on-one here. Well, let's see if Travis Turner can try and prove himself here tonight, get a big win. It hasn't been a great night for champions so far, but we know Elijah Riley, he's one to break curses before. Will he be able to do it again?
Yeah, will he be able to? We'll find that out in this major main event. Right now, Travis Turner is in control. And a nasty punch right to the jaw of Elijah Riley.
Yeah, right to the jaw. That's all. Now, what is he looking to do? Is Travis is absolutely looking ready here.
He is absolutely ready, and now, big forearm striking now. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this high flying is Travis Turner.
My God, yeah, the turbo suicide to the outside. And now these two brawling.
Now what is Elijah Riley looking to do as he's picking him up here on the outside?
As of course, damn it, Morrison.
So,
get that glitch fixed.
You love Morrison Strong.
I really don't.
But now Travis Turner, though, we're going to try and continue on Elijah Riley. Looks like he may have busted Elijah Riley up a little bit there. But now what is Travis, though, looking to do is he's continuing here on Elijah, going for a quick cover. No, only a 1 count there.
Just a 1 count. You take a lot more than that to put away Elijah Riley, but at the same time, Tristan just looking to weaken Elijah, but a big flatliner. Elijah Riley's getting fired up.
Yeah, he's getting fired up here. Now he's throwing them over the ropes here. Oh, Travis is trying to say, bring it on. But again, taking it to the outside. Elijah Riley not been looking very well here so far, but can he turn this one around for him here as he's continuing here on the outside?
Yeah, that's what Elijah Riley needs to do. He's turning his luck around. But you know, there were points in, of course, the Elimination Championship nowhere to where Elijah Riley was getting, you know, tired. He was getting torn apart by Travis Turner, but then he made that major comeback. That's why he's still Triple Crown champion. It's got into the steps.
Yeah, but we're up to a 5 count here. Put our main event in and a count out. But Travis Turner throwing him into the steel steps.
We very well could, as here we're up to a 6 count.
Yeah, 7 now.
7.
Yeah, but now Elijah Riley throwing Travis Turner around. Because now what's he looking to do? Going for a big leg drop here.
He's up to an 8. These two need to get back in the ring.
That's what Elijah Riley. 9. Travis Turner, he's up. But will he be able to get in? Yes, he does. The referee allows him there.
And just in time of the 9 count.
Taken down. And a big kick to the midsection. Travis is down. And now Rajarelli is starting to take back control. And Travis is starting to feel it here. As he rolls to the outside. And Raja taking control.
Yeah. Benassi just starting to counter it. But no, Rajarelli bringing him back into the ring. So he's putting actually to, you know, keep if we want to have a true defeat. Well, it's on! Yeah, big cobra here. Right to the face.
And that could have been spelling the end of Travis Turner. And big like takedown there.
Yeah, tries to take down and now. Travis Turner catches him.
Has him up. Big power bomb there from Travis Turner. He's looking ready here.
So he's looking ready as Rajarelli rolls to try and get Praver. But hits him in a gun now into a cover.
1, 2, no.
But Travis Turner able to kick out.
Now has him up. And big Pele kick.
Oh, goodness, yeah, massive Pele kick right to the back of the head.
Suplex there is now Rajarelli. He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he's all warmed up.
Yeah, he is, and he's starting to feel it. He's feeling like he can really get the victories. Look at these combination of strikes.
Yeah, big strikes there. Now what is Rajarelli looking to do? It's all big stomp now. It's all working over on the arm. And now breaking back, middle of the ring, nowhere to go, but Travis Turner able to fight his way out.
He's up to fight his way out of that crossface that Rajarelli had locked in. Now snapmare takedown.
Went for a kick there, wasn't able to get it, but now double underhook there and taking down big suplex.
Rajarelli brings him up.
He tried to tackle him down, but now Travis was able to grab the arm and now trying to continue on him here. Big taking down cutter there. Could that be enough?
Could it be? Cover the hook of the leg.
3 and it is.
My goodness. Travis Turner's picked up the win and a monumental victory. He's just pinned the Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, absolutely. Stunning victory there. Big win from Travis Turner.
Yeah, a big time victory for Travis Turner, and well, puts himself up there for future title contention and trying to go after, number one contendership.
Yeah, he's going to be trying to go after that number one contendership. I mean, he got a big win over the champ, but that definitely got to be putting himself into the eyes of Dom. We've seen people get wins over champions, get the title match the very next week. We saw it in Vaishon. Is Travis Turner going to get the same opportunity here? Only time will tell. Big win for Travis Turner over Rajarelli. But for now, that is it for us here for Battlefront. Just say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, I'm of course the main commentator, John Alderman. I will see you guys all this Monday night for Apex. Drive fast, take chances. See you there.